Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So it got here. This is the Black Friday special. And I've seen a few other people opening their Black Friday specials, gold at spot deals. So here's mine. It should include a 1 gram gold bar and a roll of dimes, of Merc dimes. So let me cut into this and then I'll resume. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was pretty painless. So sometimes, man, they can be difficult to open. I did save this part to do on film. It didn't look like there was even an invoice in there. But if an invoice pops out, I may have to edit that out. And so, let's see. Yep, there is an invoice. Okay, got rid of that. I'm curious to see what they gave me as the, oh, there it is. I'm like, man, they forgot my gold piece. And yet you can see it already. And there was some speculation, and this is what I thought it would be. Let's see how they have it listed. 1 gram gold bar, secondary market. And there it is. This will be the second one of these I have. Look at that thing, scratches on it, all messed up. Yeah, that's secondary market, all right. Well, I guess it's okay to handle it then, huh? Since it's not BU anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Okay, let's zoom in. This iPad mini only has a max zoom of 3. They weren't kidding when they said secondary market, were they? So, is this the Valcambi or the Pamp Suisse? I think it's the Valcambi. Hold on a second. Okay, I wanted to go get the one that I had already. So, and it says, assayer, refiner or something right there. Is that what that means? So does this one look the same as that one? Yeah, it looks the same. So, okay, I got 2 of those. I'm going to have to go get another capsule for it. What else? So we got that. That answers our question. A scratched up Valcambi combi bar. So let's go back to regular magnification. This one don't even have a label on it. My other one has a label. So it better be some Mercs on the end. That looks like a Merc. And that looks like a Merc. So 1 roll of average circulation. Wow, I'm surprised it doesn't have the label on it. You may have seen my other one. I got a few rolls of junk silver from APMEX, and I used to open them all the time, but then I had to buy a tube to put them in. Now I just leave them in the paper. I did call and speak to a representative at APMEX asking them if the paper would cause corrosion of any sort. And it was a girl, and she said, no, it will not. It's safe to store them in their, as delivered in the paper that they roll with. It's got an ID 5126 for whatever that's worth. Maybe one day if I run out of content, I'll open the one I bought a few years ago and compare it to this one. Let's go ahead and mark the date on it. And so the date is December 14th or whatever day it is. That we all know which one's the newer and which one's the older. Okay, so that's not all that I have in store for all my YouTube friends today. Last week I was at the coin shop and I was shopping for a gift for a friend. So at the time, then Jared saw me and, he's like, hey, Darren, we got this thing came back. I'm like, okay. So this is the 1925 MS63. It was graded. I thought it was scratched up a lot on the front. But one thing I noticed yesterday, was that yesterday? Right, that, and the thing that I noticed is, so the coins, okay, like for example, this thing right here. After a time, after, some years go by, the plastic gets all scratched up. The capsule, it gets all dull and got a lot of fine scratches, and it makes the coin look ugly. Because when I took a $10 gold Liberty to the coin shop and I was looking at which one's the ugliest one, okay, I don't want to save this one, that one, whatever, and it looked ugly. It looked ugly. But then when the guy was examining it and testing it and all that stuff and getting ready for the transaction, he took it out of the capsule, and it was so beautiful. I was looking at that thing, I almost wanted to cancel the transaction. So that may have been the case with this one. Looking at this side right here through a several-year-old capsule, all dull and scratched up, and so then I'm looking at it and going, oh yeah, this one's like my ugliest one. But then when the grading company removes it from the capsule, and they look at it, then it apparently looks more beautiful without the capsule. Now, you will remember that I was talking about the copper spots, and you can see a few of them. So there's like a whole bunch of them, like right here around the wing, right? And then that dark one right there, a couple dark ones right there. I don't know what's going on. Is that a ding or something on that ray, on that sun ray right there? But apparently nobody was bothered by the copper spots. Or maybe they were. Maybe that bumped it from a 64 to a 63. I don't know. But my main point of having these old coins graded was to prove their authenticity for future resale value. So, all right, my friends, that's going to wrap this up. Thought you'd be interested to see how this one came back, right? 1925, it's a common date. Just, only its gold value is really what you're looking at. There's what APMEX decided to send me. I guess there was no chance they were going to send me a 1 gram Engelhard bar. Right? There was no chance that was going to happen. And, since it is scratched up already, maybe I'll dab it with the alcohol prep pad before I put it in a capsule. That means I'll have to go back to the coin shop and buy one of these capsules. So, all right, my friends, you have a good day. You take care now.